Hi there, Mark Stokes here, just reporting from the Reebok Stadium here in Manchester. We're at the World Banners Broker Tour. I've just bumped into a very nice gentleman named Dennis Cole. So, Dennis, tell me, how long have you been in banners?
I actually started banners in October 2011.
October 2011. What's that, 18 months?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
18 months. Tell me, before you got into banners, what do you do? What was, you know?
Well, my profession is I'm actually a guitar teacher, and I've been doing that for 23 years. But, you know, the trouble is that I'm only earning when I'm actually teaching, because I'm self-employed. So I needed a vehicle or a tool that was going to be able to allow me to have more freedom of time and also still create some income. And it was a friend who actually was in banners from another business from an earlier period, and he introduced me to Banners Broker. And I started off at a very, very low package. There wasn't a great deal of support, but one of the things that transformed my business was watching a video that you had actually done with your sponsor that literally transformed my business. And I literally implemented the strategies that were being used. And since then, I mean, as of today, my account is actually going over 100,000 in unfinished banners.
I'd just like to make clear that I'm an affiliate of Banners Broker. I'm not an official representative, and the same as Dennis is as well. But so life was pretty hard for you before you joined Banners?
Yeah,
where were you at?
Well, what actually happened was I came in at a purple package, and at that time it was $30, and I couldn't afford it. So what I did, I actually then offered guitar lessons at half price so that I could actually try and get a little bit of money. And I did that a few times with some other students, and I was all excited about what banners were going to do. And that's how I did it. I just basically got started. I just did whatever I could to try and reduce the price so that I could get in, and it's been just incredible.
So tell me, what's life like now that you're in banners, and I presume you took money out?
Yeah, I've taken out about $8,000. I originally put in total my own personal money, about £720. I've taken out $8,500. It's paid for itself more times than ever. But the greatest thing is that it's actually given me a vehicle to then clear some debts, look at opportunities that are there that I would never have. I mean, for example, this summer I'm actually going on a holiday, a 5-star holiday to Canada. It's going to be paid for by my sort of profits that I've made in the business that I'm working in Banners Broker through the information that you've helped me with.
So do you think, you know, when's the time going to come when you give up your job and sack the boss?
Well, the plan is that I want to try and do that by September 2013. There are some strategies that I've got in place that seem to be panning out quite well, and I'm very excited because you know, a lot of the information you do hear people that are getting successes with Banners Broker, and of course I just want to be able to, you know, share in that success because I can see that it's going to work for me, and yeah, I just can't wait.
So, you know, if there's people watching this video and they're thinking about joining, becoming an affiliate, maybe sat on the fence a little bit sceptical, what would you say to those people?
I think the most important thing is that when you start is to try and get as much information as you possibly can. Look at the research that's out there, because that's exactly what I did with you. I stumbled across one of your videos, and that with the information that was on there, it literally transformed the way that I looked at my business and how my business is now performed. So try and get as much information as you possibly can. You know, get back to the person that either gives you the information, how to, you know, learn about Banners Broker, and of course the most important thing is to come to these major events where you're getting to speak to dozens of other really, really successful
and meet the owner, of course.
Exactly, that's right. You get to meet the corporate team, and we had a meeting earlier on, and you know, there's lots of questions going around, you know, about how the business is running, and I just feel very, very positive about how it's going.
So Do you think you can get the millionaire status from Banners Broker?
Well, I think everyone would love to think about the millionaire status, but for me the important thing is to actually just set my own goals and also, more importantly, help other people around you. It's not necessarily about me becoming a millionaire, because that's great for some people, but if you can then just help change people's lives so they can maybe get out of debt, pay some credit cards, and just sometimes see the light at the end of the tunnel, like there was for me, I think that's a positive.
I mean, to me, being a millionaire is being able to give them a job, having time freedom.
Well, of course.
That's, what Banners Broker is changing.
Yeah, I think that is definitely going to happen for me, and I'm just excited. I just can't wait for all of this weekend to unfold.
So there you have it. We're at the Reebok Stadium, World Tour for Banners Broker. Very exciting times. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. Nobody's account is the same. Depends what work you put into that and what level you come in at. So I want to thank Dennis for his time. And you'll probably find a link under the video. If somebody sent you to this video, maybe it's one of my team, one of Dennis's team, you'll click the link. You can get a free account, get into the back office, do your due diligence, watch the webinars, and then work out what's best for you. And if it's certainly my team or anybody in my team, you'll be plugged into a team training site and a Facebook private group where you can mix with a community of people that are all having their lives changed with this fantastic business. On that note, I want to thank you, Dennis.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Take care, over and out, see you soon.
See you guys.